What if you could move a cursor just by thinking? What if you could text your friends using your mind? Sounds like science fiction? It's not. Imagine typing messages, surfing the web, restoring lost senses, all just by thinking. It sounds like science fiction, but this is the reality of brain-computer interfaces, and it's closer than you think. This isn't the future, it's happening now. Welcome to the world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCI for short, where your thoughts, my thoughts become commands. It's the thin line between mind and machine that starts to blur together. The future of brain-computer interfaces isn't coming, it's already here. And it's not just evolving, it's accelerating. It's set to revolutionize everything from how we heal, to how we think, from who we are, to what we imagine. This isn't sci-fi anymore, it's real. And it's only just begun. What if your thoughts could control something you truly desire or want, or even control your destiny, without you ever moving a single muscle? In this video, we're diving into the wild frontier of neurotechnology, how it works, what's possible, what's the risk, and where it could take us next into the future. Are we on the path of unlocking the mind's true potential, or rewriting what it means to be human after all? Let's find out next. So, what is a brain-computer interface? It's basically your brain-computer with an interface. Brain-computer interface, or BCI, are technologies that create a direct link between your brain's neurons and external devices, allowing them to communication without traditional movement. Sounds crazy and insane, right? I know. Did you know BCI can detect and decode electrical signals produced by neurons firing in your brain and translate them into commands a computer and/or an external device can understand? There are two types of BCI that can range from non-invasive EEG caps, which sit on the scalp, or invasive surgically, where implanted devices with thousands of electrodes are surgically inserted inside the brain. The usual neuromuscular output pathways like speaking or moving, enabling direct brain communication with technology. BCI uses sensors like EEG, ECG, or implanted electrodes to detect brain signals. Here's an example. EEG caps detect electrical activity on the scalp. Implanted BCI like Neuralink or Synchron go directly into the brain tissue for more precise readings. Using machine learning algorithms filter, clean, and interpret these brain signals. Translation algorithms turn neural patterns into commands like moving a cursor or robotic arm or anything you can think of. The translated signals control external devices like computers, prosthetic limbs, drones, wheelchairs, even freaking digital avatars, from like the movie The Avatar. Coincidence, right? Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity? It also plays a key role in the brain adapts to controlling external devices, just like learning to ride a bike. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, could be amplified by BCI. The theory suggests that enhanced neurofeedback loops could accelerate learning and memory. Researchers speculate BCI might enable brain-to-brain communication, which was demonstrated experimentally in 2013 with rats connected over the internet, transmitting neural signals to each other. How ironic communication was through the internet. BCI can also tap into the brain regions like the motor cortex or prefrontal cortex, depending on the intended output. These are invasive, implanted, and non-invasive, external. These BCI systems each with a trade-off in accuracy, safety, and latency. Stay tuned, there's more to come up next. In 2023, Neuralink showed us a breakthrough when a rhesus macaque played Pong using a chip implanted in its brain recording, controlling over 1,000 electrodes recording real-time neural activity channels. Did you know their first human trials started in 2024, aiming to restore movement and communication for people with paralysis? Also in 2024, Neuralink implanted its first chip into a human. The subject could control a mouse pointer using only a single thought. Now that's scary. What do you think? At the same time, Synchron developed the Stentrode, a less invasive small device inserted via blood vessels in the brain, allowing a quadriplegic patient to send text messages and browse the internet approved by the FDA. Here's the kicker. The global BCI market is booming, valued at $1.2 billion in 2022 and expected to reach $6.2 billion by 2030, growing at a CAGR of over 15%. This isn't a distant dream, it's a global race, and we're already living in it. Hey Curious Explorer, if you're still with us and following along, here's a question for you. Would you consider implanting a device in your brain if it could boost intelligence, restore function, or even connect minds? Would you let a chip inside your brain if it meant enhanced intelligence, focus, or even immortality? Or does privacy and control holding you back to fulfill your destiny? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your honest opinion on this new frontier, and don't hold back your mind. Matters. Now let's get back to the video. BCI aren't just about restoring lost functions. It isn't just for the disabled. There's a leap toward human enhancements. Neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to rewire itself, could be amplified by BCI, enabling faster learning and memory improvements. Are you aware in 2021 a paralyzed man sent a tweet using only his mind using a BCI implant? Now that's crazy if you tell me. Researchers have also restored the ability to type at 90 characters per minute using thought alone. Studies have shown that BCI can potentially detect emotional states, leading to affective computing. Did you know DARPA funds the Next Generation Non-Surgical Neurotechnology program, aiming to develop non-invasive BCI for soldiers, enhancing decision-making and situational awareness? They're possibly making our military even stronger and more aware, but who knows? Could you imagine boosting your memory like RAM? How much would you increase your memory? 1 gig, 5 gig, or 20 gig? Or how about learning any new information by uploading data directly to your brain? How insane is that? Imagine uploading knowledge directly to your brain or communicating telepathically with others. Some researchers even believe BCI could even lead to telepathic communication, transmitting thoughts brain to brain. Now that is wild if you ask me. Today, organizations like DARPA are funding non-invasive BCI for soldiers, aiming to boost cognitive abilities and situational awareness. And Meta, they've been developing wristbands that read nerve signals like mind control from your arm. BCI are a realization of embodied cognition, extending our minds beyond the body. Some theorists suggest BCI are early steps toward digital telepathy, or even symbiosis with AI. Elon Musk's Neuralink posits a future where humans merge with AI to avoid becoming obsolete. Here's where it gets real. BCI tech is getting smaller, smarter, and cheaper. With great power comes great responsibility and great risks. But with that power comes some deeply uncomfortable questions. Brain data is the most personal, valuable data there is. The question you have to ask yourself: 1. Who owns your thoughts if they're digitized? 2. Could your thoughts be hacked? 3. Who really owns your brain data? Us or them? And what could happen if corporations, governments, or bad actors can read or rewrite your memories? Then you have to ask yourself, what if hackers could gain access to my memories or manipulate my decisions? Those are some serious risks to consider. There was a study done in 2023 in Nature Neuroscience that warned the potential for brain hacking, where malicious actors or hackers could read, even alter neural data without the user consent. So another ethical question abounds. How do we protect neural privacy? What rights and privacy would BCI users have? And how do we prevent or prepare for a new kind of digital divide between those with and without neural enhancements? We stand on the edge of a new frontier, not just in tech, but in what it means to be a human being. Despite these challenges, BCI technology is advancing faster than ever. In 2024, researchers successfully transmitted signals between two human brains, ushering in the era of digital telepathy. This breakthrough could one day enable direct brain-to-brain communication, revolutionizing how we connect and collaborate. Companies like Meta are developing wristbands and other wearables that decode nerve signals, turning thoughts into commands without surgery. Non-invasive technologies like FNIRS and MEG promise safer, high-resolution brain interfaces for the future. There are some real-world applications that will benefit from BCI, like medicine, helping people with ALS, spinal cord injuries, or locked-in syndrome, mental health, Potential for monitoring and regulating depression or PTSD. Military and defense. DARPA has invested heavily in soldier performance enhancement through BCI. Entertainment and gaming. Think mind control video games, augmented and virtual reality, thought-based control of immersive environments. The light bulb changed how we live, the internet changed how we connect, but BCI, it might change who we are. As stated previous, in 2024, scientists successfully transmitted signals between two human brains digitally. We're not just talking science fiction anymore. We're witnessing the birth of a new species of intelligence. Every invention, from the light bulb to the internet, has transformed humanity. But brain-computer interface, they might change who we are. Can you imagine our future, where thoughts are shared instantly, where minds merge with machines? If this video opened your mind, consciousness, and future tech to the incredible possibilities and challenges of brain-computer interface, don't just scroll away. Hit like, subscribe, and share this video with friends who are curious about the future of tech, consciousness, and what it truly means to be human. Here at The Curious Explorer, we're diving deep into tomorrow, today of the technology shaping our future. So don't miss out, because the future isn't just coming, it's already here, knocking at the door of your mind. The future isn't waiting.